Hi friends, it's Michelle here from Michelle Burkett Studio. I wanted to say hello and thank you to my new subscribers. I'm so glad you're here and I hope you enjoy the content. Well, this week's Jesus Girl painting turned out to be a good learning experience for me, and I'll tell you why in a minute. I sketched this Jesus Girl in flowers in one of my mixed media sketchbooks a while ago when I first bought some new Neocolor 2s. And I wanted to use them to paint this one, but I never did until this week. But not with Neocolor 2s. This week I used Neo Pastels. So I've been wanting to try them for a while and have heard and seen a lot of artists online saying how bright the colors are and how creamy they are and how great they are for blending. So my intention was to use only Neo Pastels for this page, but when I started working with them, to me they weren't as bright as I thought they would be. I expected the brightness of the Neocolor 2s. Those are very, very bright, but they weren't. So I just kept going until I couldn't stand it anymore, and I had to grab some paint and my other supplies because I needed bright colors to lighten it up. And I remembered how oil pastels worked. I haven't used them since art school. Colored pencils and other types of pencils just won't behave over the oil, so I painted over it with a few layers in the background and saved my Neocolor 2s and the Neo Pastels for accents and mark making at the end, because I was fighting with the oil pastels and trying to move them around and smudge them, and they won't without some type of mineral spirit, but I don't use those and I really don't want to use those. I just want to get my fingers in there sometimes to push the paint around, and paint in Neocolor 2s allow me to do that. And I was so happy to get my fingers in there again. And I love all the greens and corals and yellows together. And so for the word, I decided to add the word daughter. I don't know if you guys watched The Chosen, but in season 3, in one of the episodes, I won't spoil it for you if you haven't seen it yet, but Jesus heals a woman and calls her daughter a couple of times. It's a very beautiful scene, and this Jesus girl has a smile on her face because that's how I feel when he calls me daughter too. I struggle with feeling like an orphan sometimes since my parents have both passed. So this word daughter gives me a lot of comfort, so I thought it would be the perfect word for this. So I hope you guys enjoy the video this week, and if you do, please hit the subscribe button. And if you're looking for a fun Jesus Girl class, you can click on the Skillshare link below and receive a free month of Skillshare on me, and you'll have access to all of my classes as well. Thanks again for watching. God bless.